So today we're going to create this one, and we're going to use milk cotton yarn. This is it's not a bulky yarn per se, but it's thicker than a worsted weight yarn. So I'll classify it as an Aran weight yarn, and you'll need it in 3 colors. So I'm going to use this gray, this green, and the white. And then you're also going to need a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook, or any crochet hook that you have around, and it's recommended on the yarn label that you're going to use. You also need a pair of scissors and a darning needle. To begin, you're going to start by working or creating the magic ring, and I like to chain 4 and then join to the first chain to create my magic ring. So you're going to make a slip knot and then chain 4, then join your chains with a slip stitch to the very first chain. So this one will create our magic ring, and we're going to work now inside that ring that you just formed. So chain 3, this chain 3 will count as our double crochet, the first double crochet in round 1, then yarn over. In that magic ring, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through the last 2. So that's your second double crochet stitch. Then you're going to chain 2, yarn over. In the magic ring, you're going to work 2 more double crochets. Then chain 2, 2 more double crochets in the magic ring. Chain 2, and you're going to repeat by working 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochet until you have a total of 6 sets of 2 double crochets. So this is our first set of 2 double crochets, our second set of 2 double crochets, our third set of 2 double crochets. So repeat that all the way until you have a total of 6 sets separated by chain 2s. So when you reach the end of your round, you have a total of your 6 sets. You're going to chain 2, then locate the third chain on our first chain 3 and slip stitch. Then slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 1 and cut your yarn. So that marks the end of our round 1. And now you can go ahead and pull this tail here at the center to close the gap. So for round 2 and round 3, we're going to use our second color. So grab that yarn, then you're going to make a slip knot, insert your hook, and join it with a standing double crochet in any chain 2 space, working on the right side. So insert your hook, yarn over, you'll have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So that's your first standing double crochet. You're going to work another double crochet, then chain 2 and add 2 more double crochet in the same space. So you have 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in that first chain 2 space, going to yarn over, go in the next chain 2 space and do the same. So work 2 double crochet, chain 2, then 2 more double crochet in the very same space. Yarn over, go in the next space and work 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 more double crochet in the same space. So that is what you're going to repeat for the remaining 3 spaces. Just go in the next space, work 2 double crochet, chain 2 to double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2 to double crochet in the next space, 2 double crochet, chain 2 to double crochet in the last chain 2 space. Then I'll meet you when you're joining our round 2 and starting our round 3. At the end of round 2, after working your last set of 2 double crochet, chain 2 to double crochet, you're going to insert a hook in the very first stitch of, then slip stitch, then slip stitch in the next stitch, slip stitch in the chain 2 space. And then round 3, you're going to start by working 2 chains, or chain 2. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Then yarn over, and in that chain 2 space, you're going to place 7 double crochets. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Remember, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch, so we have 7 double crochets in this first chain 2 space. Then yarn over, go in the next chain 2 space and place 7 double crochets. And now what you're going to do, you're going to repeat that, placing 7 double crochets in each chain 2 space all the way to the end of your round. And then I'll meet you when you're joining our round 3 and starting our round 4. So when we reach the end of round 3, you're going to go in the first stitch. Do not work in the chain stitches, just go in the very first stitch, yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook, then chain 1. Now you can cut your yarn because the next round will be a different color. So at the end of round 3, to begin round 4, you can either pick this first color or pick your third color, but I use my first color in round 4. So I'll pick the color and then go in any first stitch of our 7 double crochet clusters. So I'll just go in this very first stitch here, then insert my yarn, chain 1, and single crochet in the same stitch. So remember, I'm working over my 2 tails to weave them in as I go. Then work single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So you have 7 single crochet stitches in total. Then you want to skip the previous row and 2 rows below. So here is where you're going to work our long single crochet stitch. So insert your hook in that space 2 rows below, yarn over, pull through, and pull your yarn to the level of your single crochet stitches, then single crochet. Single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Then insert your hook 2 rows below, so skip this one. Then in this space you want to insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull it to the level of your single crochet stitches, then work a single crochet. Single crochet in the next 7 stitches. then work a long single crochet by going two in the space 2 rows below, then pull through, work your single crochet. So that is going to be the pattern. Repeat for this round, working single crochet in these 7 stitches. Then at the end of the last single crochet stitch in that cluster, you're going to work a long single crochet in this space 2 rows below. Repeat that. After the end of the last single crochet in this other cluster, work a long single crochet in this space 2 rows below. Do that and finish off with a long single crochet in this last space. Then we'll join and start our round 5. After working your last long single crochet in that space 2 rows below, you're going to slip stitch the first stitch here to close our round and start round 5. So chain 1, then cut your yarn. So our round 4 is complete, and for round 5 we are now going to start creating these apexes at the top of our flowers. So grab your next color, go in that very first stitch, then insert your yarn, chain 1 and single crochet in the very same stitch. Then single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and in this third stitch, it's the middle stitch in our flower. Remember we had 7 stitches in each space here, so we have 7 stitches for the flower, and the middle of 7 is 4. So we have 3 here, 3 here, and then in the center one, that is where we're going to have our apex. So insert your hook, chain 1, work a single crochet, then chain 1 and single crochet in the very same stitch. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches, single crochet in the long single crochet stitch, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, when you reach the next point, you're going to place single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet. Then from here you're going to single crochet in the next 7 stitches, so that is 3 for this flower, 1 for the long single crochet, and then 3 for the next flower. So work 7 single crochets. When you reach the next point or the next center stitch, you're going to place a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Then single crochet the next 7 stitches. Then in this next stitch, you're going to place a single crochet, chain 1 and a single crochet. So repeat that to the end of this round. Work 7 single crochets, then work a single crochet, chain 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 7 single crochets, single crochet, chain 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then you'll end your row with 4 single crochets. Remember we started it with 3 single crochets, so you're going to end it with 4 single crochets. Then I'll meet you at the end of this round and as we start the next or the last round. After working the last 4 single crochet stitches, you're going to join your stitch or you join your round with a slip stitch to this first single crochet stitch. And then for the next round, or our last round in this case, we're going to chain 3. This chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. So going the next stitch and double crochet. Then double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. So the next one will be a chain 1 space, and in that chain 1 space, you're going to place a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet. So double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet in the very same space. Then you're going to double crochet in the next 9 stitches. When you reach the next chain 1 space, you're going to place a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet. So that is the pattern repeat for this round. Double crochet in the next 9 stitches. When you reach the next chain 1, you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet in that chain 1 space. Then double crochet in the next 9 stitches and repeat the same. Work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the chain 1 space, double crochet in the next 9 stitches, work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next chain 1 space, and repeat that until you work your last double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in this last space. So I'll meet you when you're working your last stitches here. After working your last double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, you're going to go ahead and double crochet in the last 5 stitches. And then after working your last round, instead of joining with a slip stitch, you're going to join it with the invisible join. So cut your yarn, leaving about 5-6 inches, then pull it through that stitch and insert your loop or insert your yarn in a thread, in a needle. Then you want to go in the skip the chain 3. Remember the chain 3 was our first double crochet. You're going to skip that and then insert your needle in the next stitch from the back to the front, then pull through. Then you're going to go in the very last stitch. Don't work on the back loop. You want to go in the front loop, this one here, and then the loop at the front of your work, this front leg here. Go through both loops, then yarn over, then pull through until your loop resembles other stitches. You don't want to make it too tight or too loose. Then you want to go in the top of the chain 3, insert your needle to the back of your work. So this is how our invisible join looks like. Now you can go ahead and weave your tail at the back. Then you can go ahead and weave in all these other loose ends. So that is our tutorial. You can see how the invisible join looks like other stitches. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to make other patterns, please let me know in the comment section as well. You can chat with your friends, and until next time, please stay safe. God bless you.